If you would like to see how I set up a weekly spread in my reading journal, stay tuned. What's up, everyone? It's your girl Shamiza, also known as the Curvy African Planner, here on YouTube and on Instagram. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're one of my OGs, thank you for being here with me, y'all. So today I'm going to be setting up the week of, I don't even know what week it is, to be honest. Oh, the week of February 20th to February 26th in my Planned and Proper horizontal layout planner. I am a brand ambassador for Planned and Proper. I will leave all the information down in the description box below. Do check out the products from this brand. It's a great planner, honestly. I love using it for my reading journal. I should probably use it more often than I should, but I am reading every single day, which is awesome. I just have to find some time to get in here and actually write about it. So let's jump right in. For this spread, I'm going to be using some dark florals by Pineberry Paper, and I'm really excited to use some of these. I have already used not most, but some of these stickers. I am also a brand ambassador for Pineberry, so if you are ever shopping with Pineberry or with Planned and Proper, I would truly appreciate if you would use my code. I do get a little bit of a kickback from it, and it just kind of helps with, you know, paying some of the bills in the house, and really feeding into my sticker obsession, which is why we're all here, let's be honest. So I will have all that information linked in the description box below. Okay, so y'all, I don't have time to actually pick up a book and read. Being a mom, a stay-at-home mom who is in school full-time, I just don't have time to like actually sit down, pick up a physical book and read. So I've been using Audible like it's my best friend, for real. I will listen to Audible literally when I am doing the dishes, sanitizing bottles, when I'm literally feeding baby, just before nap time. I will just have it on in, like, I'll put my headphones in and I'll just listen in one ear while I am feeding baby, putting her down for her nap. Literally any chance I get, I am listening to Audible, and I love it. I had seen a lot of people post about the book called Butterfly by Ashley Antoinette. Yeah, it is such a good book. Such a good book. I'm glad that I downloaded that on Audible because, woo, it is good. It is a good one. If you haven't checked it out, I suggest that you do. I will be honest, when I first started reading it, I was a little lost. And I think it was because I wasn't really like paying attention to like where we were at in the book. I kind of was just like doing my own thing. Kind of sort of listening, kind of sort of not. So that really played a huge role. I also want to use this washi that I got from Michael's. I think the colors might match. We'll see. We'll see how far we get. Okay, so, yeah, I listen to it all the time. I absolutely love it. And then I really just like to come in and journal about it and write down, like, my thoughts and feelings about it. So, I have to be very careful here. It looks like, of course, the one I go for on camera. And it gets stuck. There you go. Ah, okay. It's okay. Crisis averted. We are good. So basically, I don't have any rhyme or reason on how I decorate these spreads. I mainly just do it just to like make it look somewhat decorative. I want to see if this washi actually matches, because if it doesn't, then we're not using it. I like the washi tape from Michael's because, like, look how much you get in it. It's quite a bit. So, love it. I I just want to see if it's gonna, like, if it's gonna clash. We're not, oh yeah, it's a totally different color. It's like blue. Okay, not happening. That's okay. We'll use it for a different spread. So yeah, I basically just kind of lay stickers down. There's no rhyme or reason on how I do it. I like to journal. Sometimes when I'm reading certain things, like they invoke, like some of these books invoke a lot of emotion. And sometimes I just like to journal about it. But it's fine. Like, we'll make it through. We will. Okay. And then I also, if you saw in my last video, I got these brush pens and I'm really excited to use them. One of the creators that I like watching or that I follow on Instagram is Deb, and her Instagram handle is Big Plans with Bug. She uses like different types of lettering in her like creative journal, in her 52 list projects, all that kind of stuff. And I am super obsessed with it. Like, her finished spreads look amazing. So do check her out. I will link her as well in the description box below. So that's actually what kind of like motivated me to buy those brush pens and really just try my hand at like lettering and just trying like different styles. But spoiler alert, I am going to talk about Butterfly. So if you haven't read it, I'm warning you from now. It is good. Like, it is good. So before Butterfly, I was reading Spare by Prince Harry. And I mean, that also is an amazing book. I quite loved it. So when I switched over to like reading Butterfly, it took me like a few chapters to just get into it and follow along the story. So that I found a little difficult, but now that I'm in it, and like I said, I listened to it on Audible, so I have like 2 hours left in the book, and I literally started like, I think at the beginning of the week, or like, yeah, Monday or Tuesday, I started, and I just want to read all the time. Like, I wanted to read right now, or like listen right now, and I was like, oh no, I should probably make a video, because I've been getting some inquiries on like my planning style and why I do the things that I do. So I thought I would just kind of do a video on it, but it's good. It is good. I think there's like a sequel to it, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I saw some planner babes like rave about it, and I thought, okay, like, why don't I just try it out and see if I like it? And now I just can't stop listening to it. Like, it's that good, honestly. So what I typically like to do is when I am reading, I like to then journal about it, because like I said, it invokes some emotions sometimes, and like there are some big emotions in this book, and that's just my way of like being able to cope with it. So yeah, then I just come in my journal and kind of just do my thing and do some journaling. Again, this is one of the times where I don't necessarily like journal on the day of. So I just kind of like to, whenever I can get to it, sometimes I'll write so much that it goes into like 2 boxes, sometimes just the one. But that's okay. Like, I think it really just depends on your creativity and how you want to journal about what you've read. I told myself that this year would be the year that I really get back into reading, because I love reading. I really do. I just, as a mom and a full-time student, I just don't have time. And when I do have time, honestly, the last thing I want to do is read, when all I've done for my classes is read, which really sucks, but it's the truth. I don't necessarily enjoy then picking up another book and reading. So, that is where we're at with that. And then I like to, if like the book was really good that I've listened to on Audible, if it was really, really good, I like to actually buy the book. My husband gets really mad about this, but I really do like to buy the book because then I want a copy of it, right? Because if you ever want to go back and actually read the book, or you just want a copy of it, you know, you have a copy of it. He is not a fan of that when I do things like that, but that's okay. So you best believe I'm going to go buy Spare by Prince Harry, because that was a good one. I really, really enjoyed reading that one. But we just won't tell him that that's what I did. Even though he'll find out, because, like, let's be real, we share an account. But that's okay. Sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission. I'm a firm believer. I am a firm believer. Okay. I am digging the way this looks. And I think also with the brush pen, I'll be able to use like the darker colors, the purples, maybe like pink, to like make it pop and do some writing with it. I think it's going to be so great. I can't wait. And I can't wait to show you guys the finished spread. This one was a quick one. So if you haven't read the book Butterfly by Ashley Antoinette, I suggest that you do, because you'll like it. You'll really like it. It's honestly such an easy read, and it's quick too, and like once you get into it, you're like really into it. So this is the finished spread. I hope I've done this video justice. If you like what you saw, please do give it a thumbs up. Let's support each other, because, you know, we're all in the planner community trying to make it here. So please do give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and that post notification button so that you guys know every single time that I upload. And we will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!